We're hanging out with Gary tonight here at Frank Jewelers. How are you?
Doing wonderful, Tamanique.
It's absolutely beautiful in here, but it is engagement season.
It is.
So tell me, what are we doing here at Frank?
We're going to talk a little bit about bridal trends. So
okay.
First of all, we want to say cheers to 2023 because that was a wonderful year.
Yes.
A lot of great designs out there. But now we want to toast 2024.
Yes.
Because our stylists and our buyers have been so busy looking at bridal trends that'll knock your socks off.
Yeah.
So let's just cover maybe like the top 8 bridal trends. So number 1, I'm going to talk about 3-stone, and that is basically 3 diamonds positioned next to each other, but they all have a meaning behind it.
Okay.
And 3-stone has actually been around for quite a while. In the 1950s, I think the style was born, and we've rejuvenated that style. It's past, present, and future. The largest diamond in the center represents the present.
Yeah.
And past is the smaller diamond on the outside, future is the other smaller diamond. Sometimes I call it my I love you ring too.
I love you.
Perfect.
Clever.
Thank you. So next we're going to talk about two-tones. And two-tones is a mixture of metals, usually different colors to it. Could either be yellow, white, rose. So for example, I chose this one here, which is a little bit bolder style on that one. Mixture of white and yellow to it. But a lot of times people are looking for maybe a little bit more classic style. So what we're doing now is calling two-tones maybe just a solitaire with a yellow shank.
Ooh.
All right, plain and simple, classic.
Ooh.
But doing a white head on it. So we get a lot of requests for that. Then we're going to go to ring number 3. You can try it on.
She is dancing, and I want to know what she is.
So she is a lab-grown diamond. That is the hottest trend going on in the industry right now. So lab-grown basically means we duplicate what nature does, but we take it to a laboratory. Okay? So the beauty with lab-grown is sustainable, meaning that we'll never run out of those diamonds. Okay? So economically green as far as the sustainability of the ring itself. But what we're seeing is people are choosing lab-growns not only for those reasons, but because you can buy them very economically. So oftentimes that lab-grown diamond is going to be anywhere between 70 and 80% less than a mine diamond, just because we don't have to unearth all that earth.
Do all that stuff.
So again, young couples are choosing larger lab-growns, and they're choosing higher quality lab-growns because of the price affordability.
I was going to say that.
Here what we have is a gorgeous classic solitaire. I think this is just a little bit over 3 carat in the center on that one. And what we did, we call it timeless with a twist. Timeless meaning that solitaire never goes out of style. It always stays in style. But what we did was add another little stack ring beside it to give it a little twist. The next one is what we call an east to west design. Usually everybody thinks of designs as being horizontal, running north and south. So our designers have looked at it and said, well, let's do something a little bit more unique.
Switch it up.
Absolutely. So kind of classic silhouettes where basically what we're doing is setting that stone sideways or an east to west location.
This one is gorgeous as well.
So we're going to call this one a surprise detail.
It's cute.
Do you see where that surprise is on that one, Tamanique?
On like this side right here?
Exactly.
I can tell.
Not only
that
that,
is
but
gorgeous.
look at the opposite side. We did the same thing, and we also did it on the inside on this one.
That is gorgeous.
When we look at designing bridal rings or shopping for bridal rings, we realize that, you know, people hold their hand out, but they look at that 360 profile. So you want to make sure that you're adorning every angle of the ring to show off that beauty of the ring itself. We want to go to statement bands. Look at that thing.
Dancing.
So again, statements band, bold, make your mark with that, okay?
You got to.
Thicker bands, usually with jaw-dropping diamonds that adorn on the outside. So very, very unique. Here what we did was a halo on this one too. So we actually haloed the center stone and then added more jaw-dropping diamonds on the outside to really bring out the gorgeous look of this one. So this is actually a custom piece that we did in our store.
Oh, you guys can customize rings.
Absolutely, of course. That's our passion. We have master jewelers in our store. That's what they do all day long and create that beautiful one-of-a-kind design.
And we can't forget about this one.
Absolutely. So here what we did was pops of color on that one. So
pop of color girly.
Exactly. So again, you don't always have to have diamonds. For example, this one we did the pop of color in the center. Here what we did was adorn it with some pops of color. What we used was natural sapphire on that one. And again, you're going to just see a lot of beautiful looks, a lot of detail, We did some antiquing on this particular ring. So again, adding a little color and choose your own color. It doesn't have to be sapphire. It can be ruby, sapphire, emerald. It could even be your birthstone if you wanted to do your birthstone in there too.
So, you know, when it's time for us to come in here, where are you guys located?
So we are located in downtown Freeport, 19 East Stevenson Street in downtown Freeport. You can also visit us online at frankjewelers.com.
Tuesday Tips is next with our GDS social media expert, Hope. She's waiting in the Mahoney & Mahoney Blue Room.